Hi, it's Johnny, and today I'm going to do a couple of David Fincher directed Madonna videos. So I'm going to start with Oh Father for YouTube. Once I've done this one, I'm going to watch a video for Bad Girl and put that on Patreon. So whenever you're watching this, head over to Patreon if you want, it's there to watch. So Oh Father is from Like a Prayer. I've got the album on CD and I think I've heard it start to finish, but I don't know what this song sounds like. This might be a new experience to me. I've definitely never seen the video, so very excited for that. Musically, it rings a bell. Yeah, that's a famous intro.
It's funny that way. You can get used to the tears and the pain. What a child will believe. You never loved me. You can't hurt me now. I got away from you. I never thought I would. You can't make me cry. You once had the power. I never felt so good about myself. Seems like yesterday I lay down next to your boots and I prayed for your anger to end. Oh Father, I have sinned. You can't hurt me now. I got away from you. I never thought I would. You can't make me cry. You once had the power. I never felt so good about myself.
Okay, so I recognise the intro and I recognise the melody, so I'm sure I've heard the song a few times, but I've never ever listened to the lyrics. I don't think I knew it was called Oh Father. I had no idea what it was about, so this was literally just nice sounding background music to me. It's shockingly intense, you know, the video complements the song amazingly. Let's just carry on, I don't want to talk too much now.
You once had the power. I never felt so good about myself.
Okay, let's see if I can get through this. That was a very powerful video and song. The bit that killed me was as Madonna walks into the room and the dad shouting, like the shadow of the dad shouting at the shadow of the little kid, and she runs away or something. That got me. Wow, what an image that was. My daughter's 7. She's about, she looks like the kid in this video, like really similar. This is one of those songs that just makes you want to go and hug your kids because it was so real and so true. The bit of the song and the video where it seems like she's forgiving her dad, saying something like, you didn't mean to do this to me. And I was thinking, oh, that's really like empathetic and really forgiving and really, mature, kind of for a child or even an adult to kind of forgive the parent for that. And maybe it is, and maybe Madonna's forgiven him, and I don't know anything about Madonna's personal life, so maybe she's come to terms with it. But that bit of the song could also be a victim blaming it on himself, I did something wrong, or he didn't mean to do this, there's other reasons. So she could be portraying that part of being abused, that part of kind of saying, well, maybe I'm to blame. So I don't think that is necessarily excusing him or not, and I don't know where she's coming from. I think what's good is it doesn't actually matter what Madonna thinks that bit means, because I would guess this song means a lot to a lot of people that have been through similar things. So you could either have that bit of the song be like, yeah, okay, I've grown as a person, I'm better than them, but I'm going to forgive them. Because forgiveness is quite a big theme of the video. I think she's in confession at some point as well, and there's a lot of religious imagery. But it could just as easily be a portrayal of that thinking that allows abusers to carry on for so long, because it's like, well, let's let them off, or let's give them one more chance. Also, it's worth saying that I don't know anything about Madonna's father, so I don't know if he actually was physically abusive, or if it's just about her exploring some of the trauma after her mother died and what her father went through. So I should probably avoid like a really straight reading of that, like this is about abuse and this is about a bad father, because Madonna's probably a bit smarter than that. And you know what? I'm going to cut myself short there because I've never experienced that. I had a pretty decent childhood, no major problems, so I'm going to stop speculating. Another powerful image was her mum's lips sewn together in the coffin, was that right? Maybe you actually have to sew someone's lips together when they're in an open casket so their mouth isn't open. That'd be crazy. I wonder if she saw that as a kid. I wonder if that image is something actually from real life. There's a lot going on and it's big heavy stuff. There's stuff about relationships and God in there as well, so maybe it's about authority figures, maybe it's about men. I don't think just because someone's told me it's autobiographical, I've got to look at that video and think that that was Madonna's life. But it's obviously not just about one thing. I think it takes her mother's death as a starting point and just explores outwards from there the emotions that she had. And I'm guessing when your mother dies, your father's a very important figure in your life, for good or bad. I don't know how it's passed me by for so long. More great songwriting by Madonna, more great production. Her voice sounded great. It had that low plaintive thing that she does sometimes on ballads. Beautiful synths. There's a lot of sounds I didn't actually recognise in there. There's some nice guitar. It was just textured really well. And it comes off like a slow ballad, but it also had a beat and it was slightly off kilter and it had some different sections. So it was very interesting and very creative, and I just thought, great song. And great video too. David Fincher did a great job with that one. The snow, the black and white, reminded me of Citizen Kane. And he did a film about that a couple of years ago. I think he's quite obsessed with that, like a lot of directors are. Obviously it's art at the highest level. You don't need me to tell you that. But it really struck an emotional chord as well. It wasn't just technically perfect. It was emotional, it was deep, it was multifaceted, it just had so much going on. So that's where I'll leave it for now. I'll look up a bit more about it myself. Let me know in the comments what you think and what you know about the song as well. That'd be really useful to hear. Thanks.